Hi, Liz.
Hi.
So, can you tell us how the fellowship program impacted your own employee engagement?
Yeah, at the time, I think I had been at my job for 2 years. I was the executive assistant to the dean of students, and um, I had pretty much learned my job, I think, by that time. I had been doing it for 2 years, sort of had this routine down. I knew what to do from start to finish. And so the fellowship opportunity came along at a time where I was really looking to expand my network, but also become interested in something else other than my job. I had that packed down. And so, how can I get more learning in the workplace without leaving my job, right? So, I think that this program really helped me to reconnect with my own learning. I had been out of school also for a while, and I think it was really the impetus for me going back to get my master's, because I did do that right after. I think I realized, in talking to other student affairs professionals, that that was a next step and that I needed to do that if I wanted to stay in higher ed. So I think it re-engaged me in my job. It gave me a different lens from which to look at my work with students as an executive assistant, but with the infusion of counselor work, which is what my fellowship was in. And then it also reignited my passion for learning, and I'm now 6 months almost out of my master's program. So I think it was good for me, and I've moved on to a different position. So it just helped me in a lot of different ways.
And what position do you have now?
I'm the project manager for Student Affairs Communications. So I oversee any large project that comes out of our office, just making sure that everybody knows where they need to be positioned and when they need to have things done by. So it was good, and it taught me how to talk to people differently, I guess. I think it also helped me decide that I didn't want to go into counseling and that I didn't want to be at the front line necessarily in terms of student services, but that I had more of a strength in the back end of things, and that my purpose is really to create order and allow people who thrive in the front line to be their best at their work. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.